Ever wondered what it's like to live in a world where private jets come with missile defense systems, yachts have dance floors that morph into swimming pools, and casual Friday means draping yourself in diamonds worth more than a small country's GDP? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a universe where Elon Musk's $200 billion net worth feels like pocket change. These aren't just billionaires, they're hyper-rich titans who treat gold like confetti, own islands like you own socks, and redefine excess with every heartbeat. From palaces with 1,788 rooms to wedding outfits dripping with rare gems mined from the Earth's crust, these 10 moguls don't just play the game of wealth, they invented it. Let's count down the top 10 billionaires who make Elon Musk look poor, starting with a man who treats oceans as his personal bathtub. Number 10, Roman Abramovich, the Tsar of excess. If luxury were an Olympic sport, Roman Abramovich would have a gold medal fused to his DNA. Meet the Russian oligarch, whose idea of roughing it is settling for a 533-foot yacht named Eclipse, a floating fortress with 2 helipads, a submarine, and a missile defense system, because even billionaires need to dodge pirates in style. This isn't a boat, it's a city on waves, complete with a swimming pool that doubles as a disco and crew quarters fancier than most 5-star hotels. But Abramovich doesn't stop at sea domination. His Boeing 767 private jet, the Bandit, is a sky palace with interiors so lavish they'd make a Saudi prince blush, plus security tech straight out of a Bond film. On land, he's the king of Billionaires Row, owning a London mega mansion in Kensington Palace Gardens, where even the hedges cost more than your house, plus estates in New York, Moscow, and the French Riviera that redefine over the top. A connoisseur of chaos and culture, Abramovich hoards modern art masterpieces, think Bacon and Freud, like their Pokemon cards, and turned Chelsea Football Club into a global powerhouse with cash-flush swagger. Sold it? Sure. But his legacy and his $15 billion fortune remains untouchable. Fun fact, when he's not dodging missiles or buying strikers, he's probably staring at his watch collection, which includes a timepiece that required its own security detail. Ready for number 9? Hold on to your wallets, folks, because at number 9, we've got a man who doesn't just spend money, he launches it into orbit. Meet Alisher Usmanov, Russia's answer to King Midas, if Midas bathed in champagne and used billion-dollar yachts as taxicabs. This metals and mining mogul's idea of modest is Dilbar, a $600 million super yacht longer than a football field, packing 2 helipads, a pool bigger than your apartment, and enough gold-plated extravagance to make Poseidon quit the sea. Think of it as a floating 5-star hotel, except even the staff probably sip Dom Perignon for breakfast. But Usmanov's wallet doesn't stop at the ocean. Oh no. He's got an Airbus A340 private jet tricked out like a sky palace, where the seats are softer than unicorn dreams and the in-flight snacks. Let's just say caviar is the cheapest thing on the menu. And when he's not jet-setting or yacht-flaunting, he's crashing in palaces that had put Versailles to shame. Take Beechwood House, his $65 million London mega mansion where the doorknobs cost more than your car. Art? Usmanov's walls are basically the Louvre 2.0, dripping with masterpieces so rare, even museums get jealous. And remember Arsenal FC? Yeah, he didn't just watch games, he bought the team like it was a candy bar, flexing his fortune with every goal scored. Bottom line, Usmanov isn't just rich, he's burned $1 million just to light his cigar rich. And guess what? We're only at number 9. Buckle up, the luxury freak show is just getting started. Number 8. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal isn't just rich, he's the definition of luxury, living in a world where opulence knows no bounds. His 280-foot yacht, Kingdom 5 KR, is more like a floating palace, featuring marble floors polished to perfection, gold-accented decor, and a private cinema, lavish pool, and grand dining hall fit for royalty. But the extravagance doesn't stop at sea. His Riyadh palace is an architectural masterpiece with over 400 rooms, towering columns, gleaming chandeliers, and priceless art adorning every inch. And that's just one of his many estates. His global real estate empire spans across Europe and the US, each property more extravagant than the last, complete with indoor pools, private cinemas, and cutting-edge technology. His love for luxury extends to an art collection worth millions and a fleet of supercars, including Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, and even gold-plated vehicles. Whether he's cruising through Riyadh or hosting elite gatherings, every part of his life is a statement of power, wealth, and sophistication. But if you think this is the peak of extravagance, wait until you see number 7, a ruler whose palace is so massive it makes castles look like guest houses. Number 7, Hassan al-Bolkiah. Imagine a home so massive it could be its own city. That's Istana Nurul Iman, the grand palace of Brunei's ruler Hassan al-Bolkiah. This isn't just any royal residence. It's the largest palace in the world, boasting a jaw-dropping 1,788 rooms, including a banquet hall for 5,000 guests and a mosque that fits 1,500 worshippers. Inside, it's pure opulence, gold-covered walls, dazzling chandeliers, and lavish royal suites that redefine luxury. But that's just the beginning. Outside, the palace features lush gardens, private pools, and even a 110-car garage, and with a 7,000-car collection, including gold-plated Rolls-Royces and Ferraris, he definitely needs the space. And when he's not cruising in one of his rare supercars, he's soaring through the skies in his private Boeing 747, customized with gold-plated interiors fit for a king. His extravagant lifestyle doesn't end there. His celebrations are legendary, featuring fireworks, feasts, and royal gatherings on a scale most can't even imagine. But believe it or not, there's one person who just might outdo him, someone whose son's wedding made global headlines for being one of the most extravagant events in history. Stay tuned, because what's next is on a whole different level. Number 6. Mukesh Ambani. When it comes to luxury, Mukesh Ambani isn't just in the game. He's rewriting the rulebook. His home, Antilia, isn't a mansion. It's a 27-story skyscraper worth a mind-blowing $2 billion, towering over Mumbai with 3 helipads, multiple swimming pools, a private 50-seat theatre, and even a snow room that creates actual snowfall indoors. But Ambani's extravagance doesn't stop at real estate. His events are just as legendary. His daughter Isha's 2018 wedding featured a private Beyoncé performance, and his son Anant's 2024 wedding, even more outrageous. The 3-day pre-wedding bash saw Rihanna's first full concert in 8 years, a $10 million Justin Bieber performance, and an A-list guest list featuring Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bollywood royalty. And that was just the warm-up. Luis Fonsi, Akon, Diljit Dosanjh, and the Backstreet Boys all took the stage, blending Hollywood, Bollywood, and global music icons into one epic celebration. The fashion? Unbelievable. Bride Radhika Merchant stunned in a diamond-encrusted Abu Jani Sandeep Khosla lehenga, while Anant Ambani's gold-embroidered Manish Malhotra Sherwani was topped with a priceless family heirloom necklace, outfits worth millions. But Ambani's luxury empire doesn't stop there. His 170-car fleet includes Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and a custom-built Rolls-Royce Phantom, all tailored to perfection. From billion-dollar homes to record-breaking weddings and a garage packed with ultra-luxury rides, Mukesh Ambani is the undisputed king of extravagance. But trust me, the next billionaire on this list takes opulence to a whole new level. Larry Ellison's world of private islands, mega yachts, and unimaginable wealth is something you have to see. Number 5. Larry Ellison. With a staggering $141 billion net worth, Larry Ellison doesn't just live in luxury, he owns it, quite literally. His most jaw-dropping flex: controlling 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai, a private paradise where he's poured $500 million into ultra-luxe resorts, organic farms, and cutting-edge wellness centers. transforming it into both an elite retreat and his personal sanctuary. But that's just the beginning. Ellison's global real estate empire includes a breathtaking Japanese-style estate in California, complete with serene gardens, koi ponds, and a man-made lake that feels like stepping into a Zen masterpiece. On the water, his 450-foot super yacht, Rising Sun, is the definition of floating opulence, boasting a basketball court, wine cellar, and private movie theater fit for billionaires and VIPs. And when he's not cruising, he's soaring. His fleet of private jets, including a Gulfstream G650, ensures first-class travel to anywhere in the world. But Ellison isn't just about excess. He's about domination. His obsession with sailing led him to own and fund his own America's Cup team, dropping millions to build a championship-winning squad that proved he doesn't just play, he wins. Yet, when it comes to power, influence, and sheer untouchable grandeur, one name still stands above the rest: Vladimir Putin. Number 4. Vladimir Putin shrouded in secrecy. Vladimir Putin's wealth is the stuff of legend, and the rare glimpses into his jaw-dropping empire reveal a life of unmatched extravagance. At the heart of it all, the infamous Putin's Palace, a 190,000-square-foot mega-mansion perched on the Black Sea, sprawled across a 27-square-mile estate, bigger than Manhattan. This fortress of opulence features twin helipads, a private casino, an indoor pool, a cinema, and even an ice hockey rink. Because why not? Inside, it's gold-trimmed grandeur, with rich velvet, multi-million-dollar furnishings, and $9,000 chairs that make thrones look basic. And for the truly exclusive entertainment, a hookah lounge with a retractable stripper pole, because every palace needs one. Beyond the walls, lush gardens, a secluded tea house, and an underground tunnel to a private beach ensure the ultimate privacy and indulgence. But Putin's power flex isn't just on land. His $700 million super yacht, Graceful, takes floating luxury to a whole new level, complete with a dance floor that transforms into a swimming pool. With whispers of a hidden fortune nearing $200 billion, Putin isn't just one of the most powerful men alive. He might just be one of the richest. But if you think this is peak extravagance, buckle up, because someone else takes luxury to a level no one thought possible. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. With a net worth soaring past $203 billion, Jeff Bezos doesn't just live in luxury, he defines it. His latest splurge, a $90 million waterfront mansion on Indian Creek Island, aka Billionaire Bunker, where the world's elite enjoy ultra-exclusive security and a private golf course. This brings his total investment in the area to nearly $250 million. But that's just the tip of his real estate empire. He also owns a $165 million Beverly Hills estate, featuring guest houses, a sprawling pool, and a private 9-hole golf course, plus a 27,000-square-foot Washington, D.C. mansion, once a textile museum, now transformed into a personal palace. On the high seas, Bezos cruises aboard Koru, his $500 million, 417-foot super yacht with multiple decks, a swimming pool, and a separate support yacht loaded with extra boats and water toys, because one yacht just isn't enough. And when he takes to the skies, he does it in style with two $75 million Gulfstream G650ER private jets, offering unmatched luxury and globe-spanning range. From jaw-dropping mansions to record-breaking yachts and elite aircraft, Bezos's lifestyle is the ultimate power flex. But up next, someone who literally rules land, sea, and air: Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Number 2. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, lives a life of unparalleled luxury. As one of the richest royals in the world, with an estimated net worth between $14 billion and $18 billion, his extravagant lifestyle is a testament to his vast wealth. One of the most iconic symbols of his lavish empire is Zabil Palace, his grand residence in Dubai. Spanning over 37 acres, this royal estate boasts more than 150 rooms, including a magnificent ballroom fit for global dignitaries. But the luxury doesn't stop there. The palace also features a private zoo housing exotic animals such as tigers, lions, and gorillas. On top of that, the estate includes multiple swimming pools and even a horse racing track, making it the ultimate royal retreat. When it comes to luxury at sea, Sheikh Mohammed's super yacht collection is nothing short of breathtaking. His most prized yacht, Dubai, is a $400 million masterpiece stretching 531 feet. This floating palace comes complete with a helipad, multiple swimming pools, high-end spas, and lavish sunbathing decks. Another standout in his fleet is the $180 million Quattro L, further proving his love for high-end maritime luxury. His private jet collection is just as impressive. The Sheikh owns multiple aircraft, including the Boeing 747 BBJ and Boeing 737, each outfitted with luxurious interiors that transform air travel into a five-star experience. These jets provide him and his family with ultimate comfort, privacy, and convenience whenever they travel the globe. Beyond his palaces, yachts, and jets, Sheikh Mohammed is also a major figure in the world of thoroughbred horse racing. As the owner of some of the finest racehorses in the world, he regularly competes in elite racing events like the Royal Ascot. His dedication to the sport is reflected in his massive investment in Maiden Racecourse, Dubai's premier horse racing venue, which hosts the Dubai World Cup, the richest horse race on the planet. But even among royalty and billionaires, there's one man whose empire surpasses them all: Bernard Arnault, the ultimate king of luxury. Drop your jaws, people, because at number one, we've got the godfather of glam himself, Bernard Arnault. This isn't just the world's richest man. He's the human embodiment of a gold-plated hurricane tearing through $233 billion like it's monopoly money. Think you know luxury? Arnault doesn't just own it, he defines it. While most people stress over rent, he's relaxing in a 150-acre Saint-Tropez estate, complete with vineyards, infinity pools, and a mansion so massive, even Google Maps struggles to load it. And his Parisian penthouse? Let's just say it makes Versailles look like a Motel 6. But Bernie doesn't just travel, he conquers. Forget economy class. His $75 million Bombardier Global 7500 isn't just a jet, it's a flying luxury suite. Picture plush leather seats that convert into cloud-soft beds, a minibar stocked with rare vintages, and an ambiance so opulent that first-class cabins feel like budget airlines in comparison. And when he's not dominating the skies, he's ruling the seas aboard Symphony, his $150 million, 101-meter mega yacht. A helipad? That's just the beginning. This floating palace boasts a private cinema, an infinity pool that seemingly defies gravity, and decks so vast they could host a royal wedding, or two. But Arnault's empire isn't just built on luxury, it's built on art and culture. His private collection. Imagine if Picasso, Warhol, and Monet held an auction, and he bought everything. But he doesn't just stash them in his 27 bathrooms. He built the Louis Vuitton Foundation, a $143 million architectural masterpiece, just to showcase them. And then there are his legendary soirees. Think Met Gala meets The Great Gatsby, hosted in his private chateau, where champagne flows like a never-ending waterfall, and the guest list is so exclusive, even Beyoncé might need an invite. The price tag? A casual $10 million per night. So next time you're worrying about your Netflix bill, just remember, Bernard Arnault isn't just living the dream. He's the reason luxury has a whole new meaning. And trust me, we've only scratched the surface of this billionaire's world.